All praises are for Almighty One God. And peace be upon Prophet Muhammad and all the prophets of Almighty One God. I take refuge of satin of Almighty One God. With the name of Almighty One God, who is most merciful and beneficent. My name is Dr. Abu Abdullah and I am certified from the International Islamic University besides 5 universities of the world. We are learning last revelation, Al-Quran, which is unchanged since it was revealed more than 1400 years ago. We started last time chapter AlAraf. AlAraf means a place of high attitude between hell and paradise. So we did last time the summary of AlAraf as well as we learned verses from 1 to 18. Now we continue. Allah said, O Adam, dwell with your life in paradise and eat any fruit you please, but never go this tree or you shall both become wrongdoers. But Satan tempted them so that he might reveal to them the private parts of their bodies which they had never seen before. He told them, Your Rabb has forbidden you to approach this tree only to prevent you from becoming angels or immortal. And he swore to them both, I am your sincere adviser. Thus he cunningly seduced them, and when they ate from the tree, their shame became visible to them, and they began to cover themselves with the leaves of the garden. Then their Rabb, God, called out of them, Did I not forbid you to approach that tree? And did I not warn you that Satan was your open enemy? They both replied, Our Rabb, God, we have wronged our souls. If you don't forgive us and have mercy on us, we shall certainly be of loser. So this is the dua, prayer which they did before Allah. Rabbana la tizqulub, Rabbana zalamna anfusana illam taghfir lana wa tarhamna lanakunanna minal khasirin. The earth will, Allah said, go down. Some of you are the enemies of others. The earth will be your dwelling place and your means of livelihood for a fixed term. He further said, Therein you shall live, therein you shall die, and therefore you shall be raised to life on the day of resurrection. These are the verses 19 to 25, and here Allah is describing Satan cunningly seduced Adam and Eve to disobey Allah and their repentance and Allah conditional acceptance. We continue. O children of Adam, we have sent down to you clothing to cover your nakedness, and as an adornment, however, the best cloth is the clothing of piety. This is one of Allah's revelation so that the people may learn a lesson. O children of Adam, let not Satan seduce you in the same manner as he seduced your parents out of paradise through stripping them of their clothing in order to expose their nakedness. He and his tribe can see you from where you cannot see them. We have made the Satan allies to those who do not believe. Whenever they commit a shameful deed, they say, we found our forefathers doing this, and Allah Himself has commanded us to do so. Tell them, nay, Allah never commanded what is shameful. Do not attribute to Allah something about which you have no knowledge. O Muhammad, say to them, my Rabb, God has commanded justice and that you set your faces in the right direction at the time of every prayer and call on Him with true devotion. You shall return to Him as He created you in the beginning. One group He has guided while the other group deserved to be left in error due to their own choice, for they took the Satan for their protectors instead of Allah. Yet they think that they are rightly guided. O children of Adam, put on your adornment when you attend your mosque at the time of every prayer. Eat and drink, but do not be extravagant. Surely He doesn't love the extravagant. These are the verse 26 to 31. And here Allah is describing children of Adam are warned not to fall into trap of Satan like Adam and Ava. And Allah never commands what is shameful. Okay, next. O Muhammad, ask them, who has forbidden you to wear decent clothes or to eat the good food which Allah has provided for His devotees? Say, all these things are for enjoyment of the believers in the life of this world. Change in the life of this world, those shared by others, but these shall be exclusively theirs on the day of judgment. Thus, do we make our revelations clear for those who have knowledge? Say, my Rabb, my God, has forbidden all indecisives, whether open or secret, sin and rebellion against justice, committing shirk with Allah, for which He has granted no sanction, and saying things about Allah for which you have no knowledge. For every nation there is a fixed term. When their term expires, it can neither be delayed for a moment nor can it be made to come early. These are the verse 32 to 34. And here Allah is describing command of Allah to wear proper and decent dress and eat good food. We continue. O children of Adam, whenever there came to you prophets from among you and recite to you my revelation, these who will become righteous and mend their ways will have nothing to fear or to grieve. But those who deny our revelations and treat them with arrogance shall be the inmates of hellfire to live therein forever. Who can be more unjust than the one who invents a lie against Allah or rejects His revelations? Such people will have their demand, such peoples will have their destined portions from the book with until when our messengers, means angels, arrive to take away their soul. They will ask, where are those small gods whom you used to invoke besides Allah? They will reply, they have forsaken us, and they will bear witness against themselves that they were indeed unbelievers. Allah will say, earn the enter the fire, enter the fire, and join the nations of jinns and men who have gone before you. As each nation will enter hell, it will curse its preceding sister till all are gathered there. The last of them will say about the first one, O our Rabb, our God, these have led us astray. Therefore give them double punishment on the fire. He will answer, then there will be double for all, although you may not know because of being predecessor or successor in sin and aggression. Then the first will say to the last, if we were to blame, you too were no better than us. Now taste the punishment of your misdeeds. These are the verse 35 to 39. And here Allah is describing children of Adam are directed to follow the guidance of Allah provided to them through His prophets. And we end this lecture of today till 39. So today we learned verse 19 to 39. Please keep watching my channel, Dr. Abu Abdullah.